Welcome back to Close Up. Concerns about student safety and privacy are part of the reason for a bill in the New Hampshire House that would require public schools to use same-sex bathrooms and locker rooms. But opponents say that rule could make it harder for some students. House Bill 104 would require multi-stall bathrooms and locker rooms in all public New Hampshire elementary, middle, and high schools to be same-sex. People opposed say students who identify as transgender already face hardships in school and that the state should not be wasting time and money on this. But those in favor argue that separate bathrooms are a matter of safety and privacy.
Utterly cruel and senseless it would be to tell her that she cannot go to the girls' bathroom. This is my third year in a row fighting these bills. We love our home, yet with every one of these bills, we wonder when we will have to leave.
Many of these students are now not choosing to use the restrooms if they are open to the opposite sex. I know many kids who will rush home, cannot wait to get off the bus or get out of their cars to use the restroom at home because they are in fear of what might happen and the embarrassment that they may have.
Some people said that adding single-use unisex stalls could be a good compromise. Another bill in the House this week is dividing people on the issue of which books children in New Hampshire should have access to. Supporters say this is to protect children. Opponents call this an attempt to ban books. At issue are New Hampshire's obscenity laws. The bill's sponsor says those laws need to be strengthened to remove the exemption for K-12 schools. Opponents say he's misreading the law and the protections already exist. The bill would require districts to have a way for parents to challenge books. One parent says the issue is the online library.
That is the particular catalog that is full of sexually inappropriate books, and it is advertising them to my kids through their Chromebooks.
If they're seeking out these materials, they are not doing it by going to their school library stacks. They are not doing it through an English language arts assignment.
Among the questions that remain with this bill, whether school employees could face criminal penalties.